question number 19, question number 20th, and question number 21. Okay, right now. Question number 19, question number 20th, and question number 21st. Right now, students. And one who finishes all the three, please raise your hands. Okay.
Sorry, so from which exercise?
Exercise one. Exercise one. Because these three questions were left, somebody some Izar student had put forward this. In 19th, 20th, and 21st is left. Is that only the three questions or any other questions left, students? Solve 19th, 20th, and 21st students right now. And one who finishes all the three, please raise your hand. Okay. All three. Students, is the audio and video fine with y'all?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Solve it. Yes, anybody? Okay, students, shall we discuss, students? Anybody? Come on, Aryan. Nitan. Rishab. Nitan has put forward the answer. 19th, sir, even I got confused in that 21st. Okay, fine. Students, let's discuss, students. Now, please pay attention, students. 19th question. Now, please pay attention for the 19th one. Please, everyone. Those who have done it, kindly cross-check it, students. Question is given to you: a force of 6 Newton and another of 8 Newton can be applied to produce the effect of a single force. Students, when two forces, I'm speaking about question number 19, when two forces are given to us, one is 6 Newton, the other one is how much? 8 Newton. इनका single effect चाहिए. That means the force is the combination of the two, and that's a single we consider. So students, always whenever you want to go for it, what exactly the possible answer for that single force, which is a effect of the two forces? तो हमेशा students एक maximum force निकालो और एक minimum force निकालो. I get maximum force का मतलब क्या? Maximum force का मतलब कि सर अगर ये वेक्टर है, ध्यान से सुनो स्टूडेंट्स, if this is f1 vector f1, this is vector f2, अगर ये दोनों वेक्टर एक डायरेक्शन में होगा तो कहने से that becomes maximum. हाँ कि ना स्टूडेंट्स, is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Because theta
Yes,
becomes
sir.
0. अगर मैं पैरेललोग्राम लॉ ऑफ वेक्टर एडिशन यहाँ पे यूज करता हूँ स्टूडेंट, ध्यान से सुनना, अगर दोनों फोर्सेस एक ही डायरेक्शन में लगेगा तो वो मैक्सिमम होगा. मैक्सिमम होगा क्योंकि एंगल बिटवीन देम विल बी 0 डिग्री. अगर मैंने रिजल्टेंट फोर्स निकाला, मैक्सिमम रिजल्टेंट फोर्स, तो मेरा फॉर्मूला क्या होगा? सो रिजल्टेंट फोर्स का फॉर्मूला विल बी अंडर रूट f1 स्क्वायर प्लस f2 स्क्वायर प्लस 2f1 f2, और दोनों एक ही डायरेक्शन में होगा तो cos ऑफ 0 होगा. तो मैक्सिमम के लिए cos ऑफ थीटा है, मैक्सिमम के लिए क्या होगा? थीटा 0 होगा. मिनिमम के लिए थीटा कितना होगा? मिनिमम के लिए what exactly students, what exactly theta will be?
180.
180 degree. 5 radians we consider. So now in this case, what exactly is this will be simply addition of the two. ये होगा subtraction in the two. क्या ये clear हुआ students? Is this clear? Now if I added, what exactly my answer will be? So my answer will be, this will be 6 and 6 plus 30, 14 Newton. Subtraction I can get it as plus or minus, what exactly get it? 2 Newton. Are you getting it? Two possibilities हो सकता है, plus or minus 2 Newton होगा कि नहीं होगा? Students,
हाँ सर.
अभी तक ध्यान से देखना, ये ब्लॉक है. Everybody please be with me. सपोज अगर मैंने यहाँ पे 6 न्यूटन दिया है और यहाँ पे 8 न्यूटन दिया है, तो मुझे बताओ ब्लॉक को फोर्स किस तरफ ज्यादा ज्यादा अप्लाई हो रहा है, लेफ्ट में या राइट में? तो where exactly the block will be moving, to the right hand side or to the left hand side?
Towards left hand side.
यानी ये तो पॉजिटिव होगा as per sign conventions, ये नेगेटिव होगा as per sign conventions. तो what is the resultant force? -2 न्यूटन. क्या ये क्लियर हुआ?
हाँ सर.
Now for the same block, suppose अगर मैंने यहाँ पे 8 न्यूटन दिया और यहाँ पे 6 न्यूटन दिया, तो मुझे बताओ स्टूडेंट्स, ये पॉजिटिव और नेगेटिव, तो यहाँ पे रिजल्टेंट फोर्स कितना होगा? राइट हैंड साइड की तरफ जाएगा +2 न्यूटन. अब sorry students, So students, is the answer +2 Newton? Students,
Yes, sir.
कौन से साइड में जा रहा है, राइट हैंड साइड में या लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में? What side it is going towards?
Right hand side.
यानी कहने से मेरा आंसर +or -2 होना चाहिए.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now if you see over here, तो इनका effective force क्या होगा? मुझे बताओ students, effective force क्या होना चाहिए? तो will it be an answer? If in case if I'm looking for an answer, my answer will have. ध्यान से सुनना. अगर मैं maximum निकालता हूँ, minimum निकालता हूँ, तो मेरा जो resultant force होगा ना students, it will be a value anywhere in between these two, including these two. यानी my answer for these two forces for different angles. प्लीज, ये तो मैंने मैक्सिमम मिनिमम निकाला. मेरे बहुत सारे आंसर्स हो सकते हैं सिंगल फोर्सेस, जो इट कैन बी ईदर विद रिस्पेक्ट टू दिस एंड दिस, बट अ वैल्यू इन बिटवीन दीस टू. मुझे बताओ 2 न्यूटन 14 न्यूटन क्या वहां पे ऑप्शन में दिखाई दे रहा है? Anywhere for the 19th one, do you see 2 Newton and 14 Newton? No.
No, sir.
Do you
No,
see
sir.
do you see any value between 2 and 14?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
10 Newton.
10 Newton.
So can I say that is a force that can be considered between these two? Yes, your answer has to be B. Look over here, option A. Option A कितना है? 1 Newton. Can 1 Newton be will be possible in this case? क्योंकि मेरा
No,
minimum
sir.
No, sir.
1 Newton, तो ये 1 Newton possible भी है. What about 0 Newton? Is 0 Newton possible?
No, sir.
Not at all. Is 16 Newton possible?
No, sir.
Not at all. So what's your answer will be?
10.
Agreed, students? Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. 20th one. Students, let's go for the 20th one. What exactly? 20th one will be exactly same as students. Sum and difference in nikalna hai. 19th and 20th. Out of the following pairs of forces, the resultant of which cannot be 4. Which cannot be 4. Out of this, which cannot be 4 Newton we consider. Are you getting it? Now, if you happen to
Sir, the D1.
why D1?
Sir, because 2 plus 8 can be 10 and 2 minus 8 will be directly 6. So
4. 8 plus 2 will be 10 Newton and 8 minus 2 will be equal to how much? 6 Newton. Agreed? यानी ये इसमें मुझे कहाँ पे भी 4 Newton दिखाई दे रहा है?
No, sir.
Are you getting it? Which cannot be. But now suppose if I happen to go for option A, please, we are trying to go for which question? Question number 20th. Everybody, please listen carefully. I'm doing 20th question. 20th question में पूछा गया है, out of following pairs of forces, the resultant which cannot, I getting it? Cannot के ऊपर ध्यान में रखना, तो ये cannot है. अभी suppose मैं option A लेता हूँ. Option A में students 2 Newton और 2 Newton अगर मैं लेता हूँ दोनों को, तो मेरा आंसर क्या आता है?
4 Newton.
तो ये तो can, मुझे आंसर चाहिए cannot, तो मेरा आंसर ऑप्शन A नहीं होना चाहिए. अभी ऑप्शन बी पकड़ो. ऑप्शन बी कितना है? एक है 2 न्यूटन, दूसरा है 4 न्यूटन. स्टूडेंट्स, are you getting it?
Yes, sir.
Now can I get 4 Newton in this case?
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
How?
Sir, the maximum value is 4 Newton. So
Absolutely correct. If I have to consider maximum value, if I consider it to be 4 Newton in this case, I can consider. Agreed. And the minimum is 2 Newton, I can consider in that case. I can take it in that manner.
Sir, maximum will be 6 Newton.
Very sorry. Maximum is 6. Additional 6 Newton. May maximum hoga, students. Minimum is 2 Newton. So can I say my 4 Newton can come between these two?
Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
10 Newton तो वैसे तो ये तो B भी ऑप्शन रूल आउट हो गया. Agreed, students?
Yes, sir.
अभी C का देखो, ऑप्शन C देखो, 2 Newton and 6 Newton. 2 Newton and 6 Newton, तो 6 plus 2 8 Newton आ रहा है, 6 minus 2 4 Newton आ रहा है. Am I getting 4 Newton over here also?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
The minimum value यानी C भी रूल आउट. मुझे cannot चाहिए students, cannot. So what exactly 8 plus 2 and 8 minus? Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Can 4 Newton comes between 10 Newton and 6 Newton?
No, sir.
No. That is why your option for this will be D. क्या ये clear हुआ students?
Yes, sir.
And students अभी ऐसे type के questions है ना, तो try to find out minimum and maximum. And you can have a value of two vectors whose summation or difference का लेते हुए any of the values in between the two, minimum और maximum के बीच में जो कुछ भी तुम्हारी values existing होती है, you can get the resultant for that particular two vectors. Other than that, above or below, it's not possible. Do take care of this. Can I erase the students? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, students, the 21st one. Now, please pay attention. 21st, I don't know why I'm not able to get it. Students. Listen carefully. Given to you is vector A is I plus 2j plus 2k, and vector B is given to you as 2i plus j plus 2k. The question asks is projection of vector B on A. Students, projection of vector B on A. If I happen to go for A dot B, students, what is the answer of A dot B? Then your answer will be A B cos theta. क्या ये clear है सबको?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
पूछा गया है projection of vector B on A, यानी मुझे एक subject क्या बनाना है? What is my subject? Projection of B on A. So what is my subject, students?
B.
What is saying it?
Sir, B is the subject.
Projection of B. That means I want component of B. The answer is, students, when they use the word projection of B on A, any students, I want component of B in the direction of A, which is equal to A bar dot B bar upon magnitude of A into A cap. क्या ये clear हुआ सबको? Listen now, listen carefully. I've got vector A. This is vector B. Angle formed between them is theta. Agreed? I want projection of B. Projection of B on A. Uska matlab I'm dropping a perpendicular from B on A. Projection of B on A. Projection of B yani dropping a perpendicular vector from B on A. So students, what is a component? Use cos theta. What is cos theta? तो तुम बोलोगे सर ये adjacent side, ये देखो shaded पार्श्व हो गया, ये adjacent side हुआ. Hypotenuse क्या है? B. So what is my adjacent side? B cos theta. यानी students, अगर किसी ने तुम्हें पूछा what is the projection of B on A, तो what is the answer? B cos theta. अगर किसी ने पूछा projection of A on B, तो यहां से drop करो ना perpendicular. Projection of A on B, तो तुम्हें चाहिए क्या? A cos theta चाहिए फिर. तो ये पार्ट आता. क्या ये क्लियर हुआ स्टूडेंट्स?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This is what I made it very, very clear while explaining you the dot product. And when I started off with dot product, students, I simply went for work done is equal to 2 product F dot S. So the scalar product of two vectors is called as a dot product. So F bar dot S bar is equal to W. So either you can drop F on S or S on F. So either I can get component of F or component of S. That's why there are two ways of writing this formula for work done. Some people write on Fs cos theta, some people write on F cos theta into S. तो हमें पूछा गया component of B. That means B dropping perpendicular B on A we consider. So this is what, यानी तुम्हें इसका आंसर चाहिए. Students, इसका आंसर चाहिए. क्या ये clear हुआ?
Yes, sir.
Now ध्यान से सुनना. Look at the question and look at the answers. अगर तुम मेंटल मैथ्स करते हो स्टूडेंट्स, थोड़ा सा भी मैथ्स में थोड़ा सा भी वाइज हो, वेक्टर्स में थोड़ा सा भी वाइज हो, तो मुझे बताओ स्टूडेंट्स, ए डॉट बी का आंसर, विल आई गेट ए डॉट बी का आंसर इन आई जे के? बताओ, will I get my answer in ijk, or will it be simply a numerical value? Dot product क्या होगा? A dot B का आंसर क्या होगा स्टूडेंट्स? A dot B का आंसर क्या होगा? A dot B I plus 2j plus 2k dot 2i plus j plus 2k. स्टूडेंट्स इसका आंसर क्या होगा? ये पूछ रहा हूं मैं. What is the answer for this? What is I dot I?
2i.
2i.
1. I dot I is 1. You're forgetting, students. What is this going on? Dot product.
Sir, I dot I is 1, I dot 2i is 2.
Listen carefully. There are 3 terms over here, 3 terms over here. If you recollect, when I explained to you, it will be total 9 terms. Out of 9 terms, 6 terms will be 0. And I made it very clear. In terms of dot product, the component is cos theta. If I go for I dot I, both the vectors are in same direction. Cos of 0 will be 1. So इसका आंसर क्या होगा? Sir, 1 into 2 will be 2. I into I will be 1. Plus into plus will be plus. 2 into 1 will be 2. J dot J is also 1. Plus into plus is plus. 2 2s are 4. K dot K is also equal to 1. What's my answer? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Am I getting A dot B as 8 answers? क्या ये clear हुआ students?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Everybody. What is denominator? Denominator में क्या है? What is denominator?
A.
Magnitude of A. Magnitude of A. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
But when you look at the options, do you have the options in numerical value or you have IJK also? Huh?
Both.
Sir, ijk also.
So we have ijk also.
यानी सारे IJK में भी है ना, सारे ऑप्शंस में एंड में IJK आ रहा है, यहाँ पे तो IJK आ ही नहीं रहा है. यानी स्टूडेंट्स, what they have done it, they have converted this cap to bar. They have converted this cap to bar, students. Now, if I want to go for conversion of cap to bar, then what exactly we consider is answers to students. A unit vector, students, it's a ratio of vector to its magnitude. A unit vector is what? A ratio of
Each vector to its
Vector to
magnitude.
its magnitude.
a unit vector is the ratio of vector to its magnitude, students. So in that case, can I write on my unit vector? Can I write on this unit vector? Please pay attention. Can I write on this unit vector in terms of suppose यहाँ पे ध्यान से सुनना. अभी मेरे को ध्यान से सुनना. मैं यहाँ पे a bar लिखता हूँ. Okay. Can I write on this unit vector in terms of vector to its magnitude? So what's my answer? A bar dot b bar upon a. Can I write on a cap as a bar by a, students?
Yes, sir.
So now can I say what is my formula? What is my answer? Then my answer will be component of b in the direction of a will be what? A bar dot b bar. A into a will be a square. And this is a bar. Now is this clear with everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
सबको पता चला स्टूडेंट्स. अभी मुझे बताओ स्टूडेंट्स, ये a है कि a square है? Is it a or a square? Is it a or a square, students?
A square.
A square. So now if I happen to go for a square, that means magnitude of a. Agreed?
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So now if I go for magnitude of a, what exactly I'll consider will be under root, can I say 1 square plus 2 square plus 2 square. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So can I
sir.
say 4 plus 4, 8 plus 1, 9. Agreed?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes.
this becomes root of 9. What is root of 9?
9.
3.
3. Is it a or a square, students?
A square.
A square.
So now can you tell me what exactly my answer will be? My answer will be a dot b is given to me as how much? 8. What is a square? Sir, a square will be 3 square will be 9. What is a bar? What is a bar? What is a bar? I plus 2j plus 2k. Now can you tell me, students, which option is this? 8 by 9 into bracket I plus 2j plus 2k. Component of b in the direction of a. Perpendicular b in the direction of a. So what is the option? Which option shows me this answer?
A.
A.
Option.
First option.
Have you understood how to go about with this 21st question?
Yes, sir.
Again, I repeat, question was projection of vector A on, sorry, projection of vector B on A. Projection of vector B on vector A. And if you read the question, students, ध्यान से देखना, last end में projection of B on A cap नहीं लिखा हुआ वहाँ पे, A bar लिखा हुआ है. Have you seen the question, students? If you see the module, have they written A cap or A bar?
A bar.
A bar.
A bar. That means I want A bar. हमें जो फॉर्मूला मैंने बताया था प्रोजेक्शन ऑफ बी वी राइट डाउन इन फॉर्म्स ऑफ ए कैप में लिखते हैं स्टूडेंट्स. यू ऑलवेज राइट डाउन इन फॉर्म्स ऑफ ए कैप. ये तुम्हारा फॉर्मूला है एक्चुअली. फॉर्मूला ये है, लेकिन हमें ए बार में चाहिए. तो ए बार में चाहिए तो कैन यू कन्वर्ट कैप टू बार? यस. यूनिट वेक्टर इज अ रेशियो ऑफ वेक्टर टू इट्स मैग्नीट्यूड. तो जहां पे मेरा ए कैप आया था उसकी जगह पे मैंने डाल क्या दिया? ए बार अपॉन ए डाल दिया. दिस ए इनटू ए विल बी ए स्क्वायर. इज दिस क्लियर स्टूडेंट्स?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Please copy
Yes, sir,
down.
got it.
21st one, please all of you copy down. Students, slight disturbance will be there at home because just I've changed my residence and these people, I told them to come, and since morning I had my lectures going on. There might be some sound of drilling, might be for 15-20 minutes. Please bear with it, okay?
Okay, sir.
Please copy down. Can I erase it, students?
Yes, sir.
Please do keep in mind, students, again I repeat. If in case I ask you the answer to a projection of B on A, तो always B cos theta A cap ही आएगा. हमेशा ये ध्यान में रखना, A cap में ही लिखना, ये भी A cap में आएगा. लेकिन ये यूनिट वेक्टर है, इसका मैग्नीट्यूड 1 होता है. It shows only direction. लेकिन when you read the question, वहां पे उन्होंने A cap नहीं दिया, A bar दिया है. तो कैप को तुम बार में कैसे कन्वर्ट करोगे? कैप टू बार, यूनिट वेक्टर, रेशियो ऑफ वेक्टर टू इट्स मैग्नीट्यूड. तो जैसे तुमने ये लिखा तो A इंटू ए स्क्वायर आएगा. मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ ए हमें रूट ऑफ 9 3 मिला. ए स्क्वायर क्या होगा? 3 स्क्वायर. दैट्स व्हाई डिनोमिनेटर में 9 आता है. ये ध्यान में रखना स्टूडेंट्स. अगर वही मैंने पूछा कंपोनेंट ऑफ बी इन द डायरेक्शन है तो बी cos थीटा. ड्रॉपिंग ए ऑन टू बी तो ए cos थीटा इन द डायरेक्शन ऑफ बी हो जाए. Okay, students, now let us go further, students. In terms of vector product, students, I've already told you, please pay attention, students, okay? Torque is given by the formula R cross F, students. Did I give you this part of it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
At the moment of force, so torque can be written in terms of RF sine theta. Agreed? That's an example we consider for cross product. Okay. And if theta is 90, torque is maximum. If theta is 0 or 180, torque is minimum. Agreed? Is this clear, students?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now let's
Sir,
look at
RF sin theta is the magnitude of torque, no?
yes, magnitude of torque. Yani if in case if I say RF sine theta is the magnitude of R cross F. Agreed? Which is actually magnitude of
Yes.
torque. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now listen students carefully how to go about. Suppose if I happen to give you two vectors, the same way. ये ऐसे ही मैं दे रहा हूँ. If I give you vector A, students, okay, as AX plus AY plus AZ. This is in vector form, students. Can I write down the same in unit vector form?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
AX I cap,
AX I cap,
AY
AY
J cap,
J cap.
AZ K cap. ये clear है सबको students?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
If I
sir.
happen to go for vector B as Bx bar plus By bar plus Bz bar, students. So can I write on vector B as Bx I cap plus By J cap plus Bz K cap? क्या ये clear है students?
Yes, sir.
Now,
Yes.
students, if I happen to go for the cross product, listen carefully. Suppose if I ask you what is a cross product of A cross B? Students, there are two ways of representing this. The answers in our students. If in case if I say this is vector A and this is vector B, think as if the two vectors are in given plane. Please pay attention, students. The two vectors are in given plane. Let us say that this plane is XY plane. कौन सा plane है ये? XY plane. Vector A and they are in XY plane and the angle formed between them is theta. Students, when I say A cross B, look at the arrowhead, A cross B. Am I trying to go in anti-clockwise direction or clockwise direction?
Anti-clockwise.
Anti-clockwise.
Anti-clockwise direction. तो यहाँ पे इन दोनों का resultant, students, will be always perpendicular. It will be always perpendicular to the plane, It will be always perpendicular to the plane, and this is vector C. Yani, students, if I happen to go for A cross B, my answer will be resultant C, but this is plus C. When it is plus C, when motion is in
Anti-clockwise direction.
anti-clockwise. What is the other name of anti-clockwise?
Counterclockwise.
Very good, counterclockwise. ये भी मैंने बता चुका था. It's counterclockwise. यानी स्टूडेंट्स ये ध्यान में रखना, अगर तुम एंटी क्लॉकवाइज मोशन में जाते हो तो तुम्हारा देखो बाय यूजिंग व्हाट, हमने कौन सा रूल यूज किया? सर वी हैव यूज्ड राइट हैंड रूल. स्टूडेंट्स, वी आर यूजिंग व्हिच रूल? राइट हैंड
rule.
screw rule. That's just enough. Which rule you are using? Right hand screw rule. Please pay attention. What is right hand screw rule? Everybody, keep your finger and index finger in this manner and thumb in this manner. Suppose, or you keep your hand in this way. Chalo, you keep your hand in this way. Suppose I am trying to move from A to B. See, I am trying to rotate A to B. Everybody look at my hand. Right hand. It's my right hand. A to B. Am I trying to rotate? Am I trying to revolve in clockwise direction or anti-clockwise direction? Which direction is this? Which direction?
Sir, if you
Clockwise.
the thumb, it is anti-clockwise.
Anti-clockwise. Is my thumb pointing upwards?
Yes, sir.
So that's plus C. Agreed? My direction will be upwards. Is this clear with everybody? Always
sir.
you'll get upwards. Always you'll get it upwards. Like now, suppose if I happen to go for, dance students, if I happen to go for in the direction opposite. Suppose if I happen to go from B to A, students. If I write down B cross A. Now tell me, students, am I going clockwise or anti-clockwise?
Anti-clockwise.
Anti-clockwise.
Clockwise.
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 Is my thumb pointing upwards or downwards?
Downwards.
Downwards. So can I say इसका resultant मेरा इस तरफ आएगा and that is minus C.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
क्या रखना है? यानी अगर B क्रॉस A का आंसर क्या होगा? माइनस C. A क्रॉस B का आंसर प्लस C. ये प्लस C क्यों आ? क्योंकि मोशन कौन से डायरेक्शन में है?
Anti-clockwise.
Anti-clockwise.
यहाँ पे मोशन कौन से डायरेक्शन में है?
Clockwise.
Clockwise.
Clockwise direction. Students, I have made it very clear. Cross product. क्रॉस प्रोडक्ट फिजिक्स में कहाँ पे यूज होता है स्टूडेंट्स? क्या बोला था मैंने?
Sir, where there is
Circular
rotation.
motion, rotation.
Circular rotation
related
motion.
topics में
Yes, students. ये क्रॉस प्रोडक्ट will be always used in chapters related to circular motion and rotational. तभी जाके स्टूडेंट्स एक इसको अगर राइट हैंड स्क्रू को अच्छी तरह से समझना ना स्टूडेंट्स, शायद मोस्ट ऑफ द स्टूडेंट्स यू मस्ट हैव डन इट इन क्लास 10 स्टैंडर्ड. आई डोंट नो अबाउट इट वेदर यू रिमेंबर कि जब भी तुम लोग ने टॉर्क के प्रॉब्लम्स किए होंगे तो शायद टीचर ने बोला था बीम बैलेंस के प्रॉब्लम किए होंगे, तो अगर एंटी क्लॉकवाइज जा रहा था तो टीचर ने पॉजिटिव लेने के लिए बोला साइन कन्वेंशन में. कुछ याद आ रहा है?
Yes, sir.
क्लॉकवाइज जाते थे तो नेगेटिव लेने के लिए बोला था. ऐसा कुछ बोला था टीचर्स ने 10th स्टैंडर्ड में?
Yes, sir.
It's only Neha saying it yes. What about the rest of the students? Those
Yes,
who
sir.
have the force, okay, moment of force.
Sign convention.
Yes, sir.
साइन कन्वेंशंस था. वो एक साइन कन्वेंशंस था, वो एक बिलीफ था जो तुम्हारे ऊपर थोपा गया था. वही बिलीफ यहाँ पे भी मैं थोप रहा हूँ. लेकिन स्टूडेंट्स ये कैसे है मालूम है? ये फिजिसिस्ट ने अर्थ को कंसीडर करते हुए देखा है. अभी ध्यान से देखो. फॉर एग्जांपल तुम्हारे घर के अंदर एक स्टडी टेबल है और तुम्हारे पापा ने तुम्हें ग्लोब लाके दिया, अर्थ का ग्लोब लाके दिया. स्टूडेंट्स, अगर तुम अर्थ का ग्लोब देखोगे, doesn't matter show, we are doing the same thing over here. Okay, अगर तुम अर्थ का ग्लोब देखोगे ना स्टूडेंट्स, ध्यान से सुनना. हाउ डज अर्थ रोटेट? डज अर्थ रोटेट फ्रॉम ईस्ट टू वेस्ट या वेस्ट टू ईस्ट? मुझे बताओ. अगर मैंने अर्थ तुम्हें बता दिया स्टूडेंट, दिस इज अर्थ, इफ आई कंसीडर, so how does the rotation of the earth take place students? This is north, this is south, this is west and this is east. मुझे बताओ स्टूडेंट्स, how does earth rotate?
So west to east.
Sir, west to east.
West to east. हमेशा एंटी क्लॉकवाइज रोटेट होता है स्टूडेंट्स. अभी सपोज ऐसा कोई ग्लोब तुम्हारे घर पे तुम्हारे पापा ने लाके दिया, तुम ग्लोब के ऊपर तुम्हारा हाथ रखो and try to rotate the globe from west to east. See, as if think, look at my hand. I'm trying to hold the globe. If I try to rotate from west to east, see my thumb. Is my thumb pointing upwards or downwards?
Upwards.
Upwards.
That is when I'm rotating the globe anti-clockwise, it's upward. If I'm going from east to west, see my hand, see my thumb. कहाँ पे जा रहा है? ऊपर जा रहा है, नीचे जा रहा है?
Sir, downwards.
नीचे.
Downwards. ये है तुम्हारा साइन कन्वेंशन. इसको देखते हुए फिजिसिस्ट ने रखा था. दूसरी बात, मैंने ये राइट हैंड स्क्रू रूल क्यों बोला? Friends, everybody knows स्क्रू ड्राइवर मालूम है? स्क्रू ड्राइवर
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
ये बताया था कि नहीं बताया था मैंने?
हाँ सर बताया.
हाँ सर,
बताया
बताया
था
था.
सर.
तो बताने के टाइम में मैंने बताया था ना कि स्क्रू ड्राइवर को अगर सपोज तुम एंटी क्लॉकवाइज घुमाओगे तो स्क्रू ऊपर ही आता है, अंदर की तरफ फिक्स होगा या नीचे की तरफ आता है? इफ इन केस इफ आई वांट टू फिक्स इट, तो स्क्रू कैसे
अंदर की
जाएगा?
तरफ.
Sir, अंदर.
अंदर की तरफ.
अगर तुम क्लॉकवाइज लेते हो तो स्क्रू अनवाइंड होकर बाहर की तरफ आएगा. एग्रीड?
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
This is what the sign convention. So now if I happen to go for A cross B is plus C, B cross A is minus C, from here students, can you come to conclusion? Therefore, A cross B, can I say, is not equal to B cross A?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So do vector products obey commutative property?
No, sir.
No.
No, sir.
But scalar product, do they obey commutative property?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes. क्योंकि scalar products में A dot B is equal to AB cos theta. B dot A is also BA cos theta. लेकिन यहाँ पे इसका डायरेक्शन पॉजिटिव आएगा, इसका डायरेक्शन नेगेटिव आएगा स्टूडेंट्स, इसलिए they do not obey commutative property. Do they obey distributive property? Yes, they obey distributive. Distributive कब क्या होगा? If I give you A cross B plus C, then what is my answer? A cross B plus A cross C. This is called as distributive property in vectors. So students, do keep in mind, dot product या scalar product obey commutative property as well as distributive property. But vector product do not obey commutative property, but they obey distributive property. क्या ये clear हुआ students सबको?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now can anybody give me the answer for the cross product of these two? Come on. A cross B.
Sir, ax I cap plus bx I cap, and then everything will go in positive, no?
Yes, what you said it? What you said, students?
Bx I cap and everything will be in positive.
Yeah, that means now when I go for A cross B, what exactly it will be? AX I cap plus AY J cap plus AZ K cap cross BX I cap, BY J cap, BZ K cap. Students, exactly same problem हम लोग ने आगे किया था, dot product किया था. In dot product, when I multiplied 3 and 3 terms, total terms were 9. Out of 9, 6 terms were 0. Exactly same यहाँ पे भी हो रहा है, देखो. A cross B. A cross B, students. No, my dear. Neha, you don't jump to conclusion. Neha, don't jump to conclusion. AX I cap, AY J cap, AZ K
Sir, it
cap,
was
BY J cap, BZ K. Yani 3 and 3. Students, there are 6 terms over here. Sorry, 3 terms over here, 3 terms. Multiply करोगे तो total 9 terms होंगे. लेकिन अभी यहाँ का जो क्रॉस प्रोडक्ट का मल्टीप्लिकेशन होगा ना स्टूडेंट्स, is not exactly the way what we did for dot, because we have the sign conventions in our hands. You can't eliminate the sign conventions, students. Without sign conventions, I can't do this cross products. Now, how do I go for the sign conventions? Let us first understand this. Suppose if I'm going A cross B, listen carefully. If I'm going A cross B, am I going clockwise or anti-clockwise?
Sir, anti-clockwise.
Anti-clockwise.
Anti-clockwise. Now, please pay attention. See the rule. See the rule. Please, always whenever you go for cross product, this is the rule you have to obey. If I'm going anti-clockwise direction, this is I, this is J, and this is K. Anti-clockwise. I, J, K. Students, the rule is whenever you go for cross product, I cross J, J cross K, anti-clockwise. K cross I, anti-clockwise. What is your answer? Listen carefully. I cross J will give me plus K. J cross K will give me plus R. K cross I will give me plus J. यानी students समझ में आ रहा है? Neha, no, my dear. You'll get an answer in terms of J, I, J, K. Unit vector, the magnitude is 1 only, but you'll get my final answer in K. Because see students, when you're multiplying 3 terms over here, the total 9 terms होंगे ना? तो जब भी तुम मल्टीप्लाई करोगे, एवरीबडी प्लीज थोड़ा सा शांति रखो और ध्यान से सुनना. जब भी तुम मल्टीप्लाई करोगे तो कैसे करोगे? अरे सिंपल, तुम लोग ने 8th और 9th में देखा है. सर अगर ये 3 टर्म्स है तो पहले ये टर्म को, एवरीबडी लिसन केयरफुली, आई टेक दिस टर्म, आई मल्टीप्लाई विद दिस, देन आई मल्टीप्लाई विद दिस, देन आई मल्टीप्लाई विद दिस. क्या इतना क्लियर है सबको?
Yes, sir.
yes.
Now when you multiply, are you multiplying I cross, because it's a cross product? You're multiplying I cross I. Hello, I cross I. Then second case, you're multiplying I cross J. ये देखो ये J है. You're multiplying I cross J. And third case, you're multiplying I cross K. I cross K. That is why I had to give you these sign conventions. Without sign conventions, I can't proceed further ahead. So students, do keep in mind that if in case if I'm going in the anti-clockwise direction, and whenever you try to go for cross product of two vectors, जब भी तुम multiply करते हो ना students, ये rule follow करना. क्या करना? एक circle बनाना, anti-clockwise का direction दिखाना, I J K लिखना, I cross J plus K, J cross K plus I, K cross I plus J. अगर सपोज इफ आई हैपन, ध्यान से सुनना, सपोज अगर मैं क्लॉकवाइज जाता हूं, यानी अगर मैंने तुम्हें प्रॉब्लम में पूछा बी क्रॉस ए, सी बी क्रॉस ए, इज इट क्लॉकवाइज और एंटी क्लॉकवाइज?
Clockwise.
तो तुम्हारा आंसर क्या होगा? इफ आई हैपन टू गो इन क्लॉकवाइज डायरेक्शन, स्टूडेंट्स, तो द आंसर is, यानी आई एम गोइंग इन दिस डायरेक्शन, मींस नाउ व्हाट इज k क्रॉस j? k क्रॉस j, will I get plus I or will I get minus I?
Minus I.
Because my answer has to be negative. My answer has to be negative. And students, my resultant is always perpendicular. ये ध्यान में रखना. In cross product of two vectors, in cross product of two vectors, students, your resultant is always perpendicular. Your resultant is always perpendicular to vector B as well as to vector A, students. Likewise, your minus C, students, is also perpendicular to A as well as to B. ये ध्यान में रखना, students. Whenever you go for cross product, your resultant will be always perpendicular. Look over here. This is A, this is B. Thumb was perpendicular. Right hand screw rule. Is your thumb going perpendicular? Upwards, perpendicular. This was a plane. ऊपर की तरफ जा रहा है. कोई अगर नीचे के लिए तो थंब किस तरफ आया? नीचे आया. तो दोनों केस में थंब कैसे जा रहा है? परपेंडिकुलर जा रहा है. तो ये ध्यान में रखना, स्टूडेंट्स. यानी if in case if I happen to go for K cross J clockwise, my answer will be minus I. Now see, is I perpendicular to K and J? Yes. I, J, K are what? Unit vectors, mutually perpendicular to each other. Now suppose if I happen to go for J cross I. What is J cross I?
Minus K.
Minus K.
Minus K. What is I cross K?
Minus
Minus
J.
J.
Minus. Yani if I'm going in anti-clockwise direction, all answers are positive. If I'm going in clockwise direction, all answers are negative. क्या ये clear हुआ students सबका?
Yes, sir.
ये
Yes,
sign
sir.
convention. दूसरा sign conventions. Last वाला. If I ask you students, what is I cross I? What will be my answer? J cross
I.
and K cross K. What is my answer? Chalo, can you anybody tell me?
Sir,
What is
one
I
in all
cross
the
I?
cases.
What is I cross I? What is I
So
cross I?
when
I cross I. It's a cross product. What's a component use?
One.
What is a component use? Cos
Sin
theta or
theta.
sin theta?
Sin theta.
Sin theta.
Sin theta.
And if I say absolutely correct, Khushi.
Sir,
I
zero.
cross I. Yes, I cross I. I cross I. Are the two vectors are in same direction? I cross I. Are they in same direction?
Yes, sir.
Both of them are parallel to each other along x-axis. Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
So what is the
Yes.
angle form between them? 90 or 0?
0 degree.
What is sine of 0? What is sine of 0?
0.
0.
Can I say I cross I will be 0? समझ में आया स्टूडेंट्स? वही डॉट प्रोडक्ट में I dot I was 1, J dot J was 1. अभी हम लोग ने इसके पहले वाले डॉट प्रोडक्ट का क्वेश्चन किया. K dot K was 1 क्योंकि वहां पे कंपोनेंट was cos theta and cos of 0 is 1 but sin of 0 is 0. स्टूडेंट्स I cross I का मतलब क्या हुआ? दो वेक्टर्स एक ही डायरेक्शन में जा रहा है, दोनों पैरेलल जा रहा है और ये क्रॉस प्रोडक्ट है. क्रॉस प्रोडक्ट के लिए हमारा कंपोनेंट क्या आता है? sin theta आता है. स्टूडेंट्स व्हाट इज sin of 0? आंसर इज 0 मिनिमम. तो यहाँ पे क्या होगा? I cross I will be 0. J cross J is also 0. And what about K cross K is also, students?
0.
Are these rules clear with everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Once again, I'm speaking about students' answers now. Example, I gave you torque. Torque is moment of force. Moment of force is the product of momentum into force applied. Correct way of writing it is R cross F in anti-clockwise direction. My answer will be positive. Magnitude of torque. यानी R cross F का magnitude is RF sin theta. अगर थीटा 90 है तो टॉर्क मैक्सिमम होगा. अगर थीटा 0 है या 180 है तो टॉर्क 0 हो जाएगा. जैसे ये I क्रॉस I एंगल 0 है, दोनों पैरेलल है, दोनों पैरेलल है, दोनों पैरेलल है. पैरेलल का मतलब थीटा 0 है, साइन ऑफ 0 इज 0, साइन ऑफ 0 यहाँ पे भी 0, साइन ऑफ 0 इज 0. देयरफॉर I क्रॉस I हमेशा 0 होगा, J क्रॉस J हमेशा 0 होगा, K क्रॉस K हमेशा 0 होगा. ये रूल समझ के लेना. Then I went for two vectors given to you. I gave you vector A. This is in vector form. I made it to write on in unit vector form. Then I give you vector B. I made it to write on in unit vector B. Okay, unit vector form. I asked you to find out A cross B, went in anti-clockwise direction. Where is my resultant? Perpendicular. Students, ये देखो ध्यान से सुनना. ये vector A है. Look at my pen. Black pen is vector A. Blue pen is vector B. Look at this diagram and this diagram. And your plus C, students, your plus C will be in this manner. Perpendicular. यानी यही डायग्राम को मैंने व्हाइट बोर्ड से हवा में लेके आ गया. So see, this is my answer. If I'm trying to, the answer is this is what we consider. If I'm trying to go from A cross B, my resultant is plus C. But if I'm going from B cross A, there is resultant नीचे की तरफ चला जाएगा, minus C. Agreed? How is my resultant? Still perpendicular to both the vectors. It's perpendicular to both the vectors. ये ध्यान में रखना students. So anti-clockwise, my answer is in positive. Clockwise, my answer will be negative. Do the vector products obey commutative property? No. Do they obey distributive property? Yes. Which rule I'm using it for anti-clockwise, positive, clockwise, negative? What is that we call? Right hand screw rule. ये physicist ने कहाँ से invent किया था? Earth को consider करते हुए. Earth हमेशा rotate करता है west to east. Anti-clockwise में तुम्हारा thumb ऊपर की तरफ जाएगा, perpendicular upwards. Clockwise, perpendicularly downwards. Then A cross B. These are the rules. I cross J plus K. J cross K plus I. K cross I plus J. If I'm going in clockwise direction, K cross J minus I. J cross I minus K. And I cross K minus J. Is this clear, students?
Yes, sir.
Please copy down this. This is very important, okay? Can I erase it, students?
Yes, sir.
Yes, absolutely, Siddharth. There'll be 6 terms.
सर
Yes.
सर अर्लियर साइंटिस्ट ने रोटेशन कैसे वो किया रहेगा डिफाइन?
Rotation का students, they are actually consider the earth into in that case. Earth को
सर
consider, हाँ.
सर मैंने ना एक एक्चुअली कहीं पढ़ा था, याद नहीं आ रहा, तो उन लोग ना एक ड्रेनेज टेस्ट से करते थे, मतलब पहले पानी भर देते थे, फिर
हाँ.
वो पूरा ड्रेन करते थे और फिर वर्लपूल जो डायरेक्शन में बनता था वो डायरेक्शन को कन्वेक्शन लेके करते थे ऐसा।
हाँ, लेकिन वो कन्वेंशन भी चेंज होगा। ये भी तो टाइप करके देखना, शायद ट्रॉपिक ऑफ कैंसर में अलग हो रहा है, ट्रॉपिक ऑफ कैप्रिकॉर्न में अलग हो रहा है, अलग अलग पोजीशन में, इक्वेटर के इधर साइड। ये भी एक है कंसेप्ट। इफ यू ट्राई टू गूगल इट, ट्राई टू गो फॉर द टर्निंग इफेक्ट ऑफ वाटर अराउंड द इक्वेटर, ऐसे टाइप करना।
यस।
उसके वीडियोस भी आएंगे। यानी तुम अगर कोई पानी का टैंक
हाँ सर, इक्वेटर के ऊपर एंटी क्लॉकवाइज होता है।
या सो दैट इज, यानी अगर तुम इक्वेटर के आसपास, यानी आई गेस इट्स समवेयर इन द साउथ ऑफ अफ्रीका के अंदर समवेयर, और एक फाइन लाइन आ रही है जहाँ पे उन्होंने बेसिन का टैंक लिया था और उसके अंदर पानी छोड़ा हुआ था, तो पानी कैसा घूमता है उसके अंदर, तो वो इक्वेटर के इस तरफ कैसा हो रहा है और इक्वेटर के दूसरी तरफ कैसा होगा। तो दे ट्राई टू पुट अ मैचस्टिक, जो दियासली है वो लगाया था, तो दियासली का मोशन से उनको पता चला। So that's how they can consider clockwise, and that is what also is considered in that manner. Absolutely correct what you're saying. लेकिन वो कन्वेंशन फिर उन्होंने कहाँ पे पकड़ा, सेलेस्टियल बॉडी को देखते हुए, क्योंकि इलेक्ट्रॉन का भी रेवोल्यूशन एंटी क्लॉकवाइज होता है। अगर तुम देखोगे जितने भी प्लैनेट्स हैं वो भी सारे एंटी क्लॉकवाइज में घूम रहे हैं, अर्थ को भी देखोगे तो वो भी एंटी क्लॉकवाइज में घूम रहे हैं। तो सेलेस्टियल बॉडी करते हुए एक स्टैंडर्ड डाल दिया कि एंटी क्लॉकवाइज को पॉजिटिव लेना है, क्लॉकवाइज को नेगेटिव लेना है। Can I erase this, students?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
सर लेकिन प्लूटो तो एंटी क्लॉकवाइज घूमता है।
What? That is one. I don't know about whether Pluto is now considered as a planet also. That also you can look into it. Exceptions will be there, but generally when you consider for all, you'll try to consider in that manner. और Earth को precisely उन्होंने लेके चला।
Sir, along with Plutus, Venus is also rotating clockwise.
Yeah, it's a few exceptions will be there, but when you go for the majority of them, taking that into account, you can consider it. Okay, students. So now let us go for the cross product in that case. I've taken as A bar is equal to AX I cap plus AY J cap AZ K cap. B bar is equal to BX I cap BY J cap BZ K cap. Now I want A cross B. Okay, students. Now when I go for A cross B, students listen carefully. We use a method, students, by determinants. Students will be going by the method of determinants, students. Okay, एक simple formula हम लोग use करते हैं, क्योंकि अगर तुम multiply करने बैठोगे ना तो you can get the answer, students. दो bracket बनाओ और rule मैंने जो बताया तो that you can follow. Once again I'll put down the rule. What's the rule we consider, students? I, J, K students. I cross J plus K. K cross I plus J. I cross J plus K. Okay. If in case if I happen to go in the clockwise direction, students, so K cross J plus I. J cross
Sir,
I.
negative, I know.
Pardon?
Yes.
Sorry, minus. K cross J minus I. J cross I minus K. And I cross K minus J. Is this clear, students?
Yes, sir.
If I happen to go for I cross I, 0. J cross J, 0. K cross K, 0. Is this clear to all of you all?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. Now, when I go with respect to students cross product, we go for the method of determinant students. Whenever they tell you to find out cross product of two vectors, A cross B students, always go for this rule. See one thing, तुम directly multiply कर सकते हो students. तो तुम्हें बड़ा सा 3 3 9 terms होंगे. Use this rules, you'll get your answer. But this is more faster. But you have to remember the method of solving it. Whenever you go for A cross B, first write down I, J, K as the unit vector showing the direction and then corresponding magnitudes. Whenever you write down A cross B, please listen carefully, students. A cross B, then always write down magnitude of A first and then magnitude of B first. What is the magnitude of A along x-axis? We'll write down AX. This will be AY and this will be AZ. Suppose अगर मैंने यहाँ पे माइनस साइन दिया होता ना स्टूडेंट्स, तो तुम यहाँ पे माइनस AZ लिखते. क्या ये समझ में आया? अगर साइन नेगेटिव होता तो नेगेटिव लिखते. यहाँ पे साइन नेगेटिव नहीं है. So I'm putting it positive, doesn't matter. Is this clear to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Now
Yes,
I'll go
sir.
for now I'll go for B. B का क्या है magnitude sir? BX, BY, BZ. Is this clear? Is this clear?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Now the
Yes,
formula
sir.
is A cross B. Listen carefully. Whenever you go for A cross B, students, सबसे पहले क्या करो? Write down I cap. So what do? You start writing the terms. जो terms I के नीचे students block them. No need to look at that. Always go diagonally from left to right first, and then from right to left with a negative sign in between. So now see over here, I'll block this. If I'm going from left to right, what am I getting? I'm getting a product of these two. So AY, BZ. You have to use minus sign. Then it will be AZ, BY. क्या ये clear हुआ?
Yes.
Blocking by cross products of these two, we can say crossing of this with a negative sign. Now for second term, for J term, clear students, we go for minus J. We go for minus J students. When I go for minus J students, please pay attention, block these terms. No need to consider this term. Always. Again, try to go for the term from left to right. Left to right. So what will be? AX, BZ minus AZ, BX. Is this clear?
Yes.
sir.
yes, sir.
Now for the last term. K cap. For K cap, please don't use minus, plus K cap. Bracket close. Block the term of K. Now what do you do? try to go for A with B and AY with BX. So what's my answer will be? AX BY minus AY BX. Is this clear to all of you all?
Yes, sir.
This is the formula. Please mind you, for the timing इसको ऐसे रखते हैं. तुम क्या करो मालूम है अभी? तुम इन दोनों को मल्टीप्लाई करो. चलो. Get me the answer. A cross B. Everybody listen carefully. What is it? AX I cap, AY J cap, AZ K cap. चलो इसको everybody solve it right now. Cross. BX I cap, BY J cap, BZ K cap. I want cross product, students. Now when you're using cross product, students, ये rule follow करना. अभी देखो, I'm giving you one example. ना? अगर मैं इसको इन सब से मल्टीप्लाई करता हूँ तो ध्यान से सुनना. I को I से मल्टीप्लाई करूंगा. स्टूडेंट्स, व्हाट इज I क्रॉस I? जीरो.
Zero.
मुझे जीरो ही मिलेगा. I cross J. I cross J. Students, what is I cross J?
K.
Plus K. So can I say AX, BY and K cap? क्या ये clear हुआ, students? I cross J. My answer will be K. Now go for I cross K. I cross K. Where is I cross K? What is I cross K? What is it?
Minus J cap.
Minus J cap. So can I say I cross K? I cross K will be plus AX BZ, but I cross K is minus J. What is plus into minus?
Minus.
So can I put this as minus J? Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
यानी स्टूडेंट्स मैंने ये एक टर्म को 3 के साथ में मल्टीप्लाई किया तो आई गॉट 3 टर्म्स, उसमें से एक जीरो मिला. वैसे ही नाउ यू गो फॉर दिस एंड मल्टीप्लाई विद 3 टर्म्स, वहां पे भी तुम्हें एक जीरो मिलेंगे. यू गेट 2 मोर टर्म्स. देन मल्टीप्लाई दिस विद ऑल द 3 टर्म्स. राइट डाउन योर आंसर एंड देन रिमूव I कॉमन, J कॉमन, K कॉमन. Match your answer. You will get your answer exactly matching with this. Solve this part. Is this clear, students? Solve this part, everybody. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Cross
Yes,
product
sir.
right now do the cross product.
Sir, with normal method, no?
This method, not
Yes,
this. This one, multiplication. Yes, Kramer's rule. Saurabh. Students, are you getting the answer for this?
Yes, sir.
Now see, if I go for J cross I, students, what is J cross I? Minus K. Accurate? This is J. J cross J will be 0. J cross K. This is J cross K, isn't it?
So you have written that double in the third.
Which one? So this one, na? Double I've written, na? Wait a
Yes.
minute. I cross J is K. K cross I is this. And this is J cross K plus I. So now I happen to go for J cross K. So what is J cross K plus I? So this will be plus AY BZ. And J cross K will be I cap. Agreed? Now the last term. K cross I. K cross I. What is K cross I? Plus J. So can I say this is plus AZ dx K cross I? K cross J. K cross J. AZ BY. K cross J. What is K cross J? Minus I. I'll put minus I. So students, K cross J will be AZ BY minus I. Okay. What is K cross K? 0. Is this clear with all of them? Students, is
Yes,
it clear
sir.
to all of them? Now let me take items together. If I take item together, what am I getting inside? AY BZ minus AZ BY. Now if I take minus J term outside, so bracket it will be AX BZ minus AZ BX. If I take now K term plus K term outside, bracket AX BY minus AY BX. Now students try to check it, cross check it, have a look into it. I cap. AY BZ minus AZ BY. Yes, it's correct. Minus J, AX BZ minus AZ BX. Absolutely correct. Plus K cap, AX BY minus AY, AX BY minus A. क्या समझ में आया students? This is the determinants we will consider. और ये faster है. This is a tedious process. Many students will commit mistakes in this part of it. Because over here you have to remember these rules very properly. अगर कोई भी स्टूडेंट थोड़ा सा भी इरिटेट होता है, थोड़ा सा भी नेग्लिजेंस हो जाएगा, you'll get it wrong. अगर एक गलती हो गई तो वो गलतियां दोबारा आती रहेगी. You will not get a correct answer in that case. So if you go for, we can consider Cramer's rule, or you can consider, this is simply called as Cramer's rule, we consider. We can consider log determinants also, we can consider. तो यहाँ पे तुम देखोगे तो डायरेक्टली वापस हम बोल रहे हो डिटरमिनेंट्स का रूल क्या है? Look at the term I, block those terms. Under it, go for left to right. AY BZ minus AZ BY. Second term you go for minus J. Block the term. AX BZ, always go from left to right. AX BZ minus AZ BX. Last term will be plus K. AX BY minus AY BX. Are these two relations clear with all of you all?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All the students, please. It's not only 1, 2, and 3. I'm speaking about all the 39 students inside the lecture, students.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Oh,
yes, sir. Understood this.
Itan,
Sir,
Arav.
but
Yeah.
sir, only like give some time to
Yes,
write
sir.
this. You have to write a lot.
Please write it down properly. I'm giving you some time, okay? Shall I erase, students?
Yes, sir.
Sir, but still give some time to write. Just not done yet.
Okay, but I erased it, my dear. Chalega?
Yes, sir. You can erase.
Okay, fine. So students, do keep in mind now, if I give you vector A and vector B are given to you, so listen carefully. If I go for A cross B, my answer can be plus C, or if I go for B cross A, then my answer will be minus C. This is anti-clockwise. This is clockwise. Resultant. ये सारे points ध्यान में रखना students. Resultant vector C is simply perpendicular to vector A and perpendicular to vector B. Do take care of this. Resultant C is always perpendicular to A and to perpendicular to B. That's what I have to take care of it. If I happen to go for A cross B, my formula will be AB sine theta, and that's the magnitude of A cross B, students. अगर किसी ने पूछा what is the magnitude of A cross B, AB sine theta, students. If somebody asks you, students, what is the angle theta over here? Find out the angle. The answer is, if they ask you angle between two vectors, angle between two vectors, that means I want theta. So theta कैसा होगा? Sine inverse. Agreed? What I'll get it inside it? Students, can you tell me? What should I get inside it? It will be magnitude of A cross B upon magnitude of A and magnitude of B. क्या ये clear हुआ सबको?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Students, हम लोग ने ऐसे ही हम लोग ने डॉट प्रोडक्ट में किया था. To find out angle between two vectors, students, we use theta cos inverse. और हमेशा ही ध्यान में रखना स्टूडेंट्स, कभी भी कोई प्रॉब्लम अगर तुम्हें देता है और तुम्हें मालूम नहीं कि वो डॉट प्रोडक्ट है या क्रॉस प्रोडक्ट है, और तुम्हें बताया गया एंगल बिटवीन द टू वेक्टर, स्टूडेंट्स most of the times use cross product to get the answer. Try for cross product. Cross product is much more valid and much more considered rather than dot product. Cos theta की हिसाब से जाना to get the angle, not with respect to sin theta. बहुत rarely ये होगा, लेकिन वो सारे questions all based on to cos की हिसाब से होगा. So whenever you go for angle between the two vectors, students always go for dot product and not for the cross product of it. If I ask you, students, what's the component? ध्यान से सुनना. Component of A. अगर मैंने पूछा in direction of B, उसका मतलब what did I find out? Component of A, that means I asked you A sin theta, students. A sin theta. That is equal to what exactly? If I want to go for A sin theta, then what exactly I consider component of A in the direction of B? So what should I go for, students? Then simply I'll go for A cross B upon what? Magnitude of B. Is it in the direction of B? Yes. You can put B cap over here, B cap over here. क्या ये clear हुआ, students?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Students, do keep in mind,
Okay, sir.
component of A in the direction of B is A sin theta, B cap. अगर मुझे ये vector form में लेगा तो नीचे B square आएगा कि नहीं आएगा?
Yes, sir.
Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Unit vector is a ratio of vector to its magnitude. Unit vector of A is a ratio of vector to its magnitude. Is this clear?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Do keep this in mind. Is that clear? Then next one we consider is a Campbell's rule we consider. Okay. Or we can go for your determinants part of it. जो वापस मैं फॉर्मूला लिखता हूँ, अभी मैं दूसरे फॉर्म में लिखता हूँ, ध्यान से सुनना. सपोज हम ए बी के हिसाब से जाते हैं ना, अभी हम मैं चेंज करता हूँ. सपोज अगर मैंने दिया वेक्टर पी एज पी एक्स आई कैप, पी वाई जे कैप, पी जेड के कैप, वेक्टर क्यू, क्यू एक्स आई कैप, क्यू वाई जे कैप, क्यू जेड के कैप. I want P cross Q. So students, what should I do first? Write down I, B and K. What should I put? Should I put the magnitude of P first or magnitude of Q first?
P.
Magnitude of P.
Okay, so this is Px, Py, Pz, Qx, Qy, Qz. Is this clear?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Now let us go once again. If I happen to go for I, what should I go for? Left to right. Block this. What should I write on? Please, you all tell me now.
PYQZ
PYQZ
Right?
minus
PZ.
PZQY
Okay, next part.
minus J cap
minus J cap
Block this.
PXQZ
QZ
Hmm.
and PZ QX.
PZ.
Minus PZ QX. ये भी minus होगा students. Last will be plus K cap
plus K cap
into bracket.
PXQY.
PXQY
Yes.
P minus PYQZ QX.
PY QX. Agreed students. ये तुम्हारा आया. Agreed. Is this
Yes,
clear?
sir. Yes.
Yes, sir.
अगर suppose मैंने पूछा can you give me the unit vector in the direction of resultant? Can you give me the unit vector in the direction of resultant? Then what exactly? ध्यान से सुनना. Unit vector in the direction of resultant vector R. What is the resultant vector over here? Is C. Yani can I say unit vector in the direction of resultant? Yani it is parallel to resultant. हाँ कि ना? Unit vector अगर मैंने बोला it is in the direction of the resultant. So can I say it's parallel to the resultant? That means to
Yes.
make it more easier, I'll put in this manner. The answer is students. To make it more easier, I'll try to put in this manner. Listen carefully, students. This is vector A. This is vector B. Angle is theta. If I am tending to move from A to B, and that is anti-clockwise. Friends, where is my resultant? In this direction.
Upward.
ये clear है सबको? Upwards.
Yes, sir.
Now
Yes,
can
sir.
you tell me ये जो resultant है students, can I say it is perpendicular to B? हाँ कि ना? Yes.
Yes.
Is this resultant perpendicular to A also?
Yes, sir.
Is it clear? Yes. अगर suppose मैंने पूछा students, can you give me the formula for? ध्यान से सुना question क्या पूछ रहा हूँ मैं? Can you give me the formula for unit vector in the direction of resultant of A cross B? I want unit vector in the direction of resultant of A cross B. तो स्टूडेंट्स इसका आंसर क्या होगा बताओ. यूनिट वेक्टर क्या दिखाता है? डायरेक्शन दिखाता है. किसके डायरेक्शन में है? रिजल्टेंट के डायरेक्शन में. क्या ये दोनों पैरेलल है? हाँ सर पैरेलल है. व्हाट इज द फॉर्मूला फॉर यूनिट वेक्टर? रेशियो ऑफ वेक्टर टू इट्स मैग्नीट्यूड. क्या ये क्लियर हुआ?
Yes, sir.
यानी यूनिट वेक्टर इन द डायरेक्शन ऑफ दिस मींस कैन आई से इट्स अ रेशियो ऑफ C bar to magnitude of C. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
What is C bar? What is C bar? Can I say it's A cross B? What is C bar? Is it A cross B?
Yes, sir.
Upon what is magnitude of C? What is magnitude of C? Clear हुआ? Clear हुआ students? What is magnitude of C? C bar is A cross B. What is magnitude of C? AB sin theta. क्या ये clear हुआ students?
Yes, sir.
प्लीज दिस इज अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट। वापस मैं बोल रहा हूँ, अगर किसी ने पूछा स्टूडेंट्स फाइंड आउट द यूनिट वेक्टर इन द डायरेक्शन ऑफ रिजल्टेंट, तो तुम्हें पता है कि अगर ए और बी एंटी क्लॉकवाइज में जा रहा है तो इनका क्रॉस प्रोडक्ट ए क्रॉस बी का आंसर मुझे सी मिल रहा है। इनका मैग्नीट्यूड क्या होगा सर? अगर मैं सी का मैग्नीट्यूड निकालूंगा तो इसका मैग्नीट्यूड मुझे चाहिए। व्हाट इज मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ ए क्रॉस बी? आंसर क्या है? ए बी साइन थीटा। व्हाट इज यूनिट वेक्टर? रेशियो ऑफ वेक्टर टू इट्स मैग्नीट्यूड, यानी यूनिट वेक्टर इन द डायरेक्शन ऑफ सी, यानी रेशियो ऑफ सी टू इट्स मैग्नीट्यूड। व्हाट इज सी बार? ए क्रॉस बी। व्हाट इज मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ दिस? ए बी साइन थीटा। क्या ये क्लियर हुआ सबको?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
प्लीज पुट डाउन दिस इंफॉर्मेशन प्रॉपर्ली। ये सारे फॉर्मूलाज एक साथ में लिखना स्टूडेंट्स, ओके? इसके अलावा तुम्हें अगर करना है तो तुम्हारे साइन कन्वेंशन के हिसाब से ये ध्यान में रखना रूल्स, ओके? ये है आई, ये है जे और ये है K, ये ध्यान में रखना। एंटी क्लॉकवाइज पॉजिटिव, अगर मैं क्लॉकवाइज आता हूँ तो नेगेटिव। एग्रीड? ये दोनों भी साथ में ध्यान में रखना। पुट डाउन दिस इंफॉर्मेशन स्टूडेंट्स। Can I erase students?
No, sir.
Can I erase students now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, students. The last part, please pay attention now. Try to give the answer for the students, okay? Vector A and vector B is given to you and they are at an angle theta with each other. Okay, this is point O, students. Now, students, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to construct a parallelogram. Everybody, please listen carefully. We are still on to vector products, and this is the last part of vector products. Okay, and this is very easy. यानी जो tough part था वो तुम्हारा determinants का part था. That's all. Now, when you go for the students A and B, we consider. Agar if I shift this vector parallel to itself, तो ये होगा. Shift B parallel to itself. That is this. Agreed. Now, if I'm shifting B parallel to itself, तो ये हुआ मेरा vector B और ये हुआ मेरा vector है. Let me name this particular parallelogram as O P, students P and Q. Now, what am I trying to do, students? Listen carefully. I'll try to drop a perpendicular, students. Drop a perpendicular from P on QT. So I'm dropping one perpendicular. Okay. Let me take this as I'll take this as point R, and this is point T. And the other perpendicular, students, I'm dropping it to the extended path. And let me name this as point S. Students, is the diagram clear with all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
ध्यान से सुनना, मैंने किया क्या था, मैंने सिर्फ वेक्टर ए वेक्टर बी लिया है, मैंने ए को शिफ्ट कर दिया पैरेलल, तो ये जो मेरा वेक्टर हुआ, ये मेरा जो पूरा वेक्टर है वो वेक्टर ए है, और ये जो मैंने शिफ्ट कर दिया पैरेलल, ये जो मेरा पूरा वेक्टर है, ये वेक्टर मेरा बी है. एग्रीड? दोनों के बीच में एंगल थीटा है. लेकिन मैंने क्या किया, मैंने दो परपेंडिकुलर ड्रॉप किया. स्टूडेंट्स, कैन यू गिव मी द फॉर्मूला फॉर ए क्रॉस बी? तो तुम क्या बोलोगे सर? A B sin theta. Agreed?
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Now students, suppose if I write on the same A cross B as A separate, B sin theta in the first case, A cross B as A separate, B sin theta in second case. ये है case 1. ध्यान से सुनना students. और ये case 2. Students, ये theta है तो can you tell me what is this angle? Is this theta?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. That's also theta.
Reason.
Interior opposite.
Sir,
Yes.
those traversal
Alternate
lines.
Alternate angles. Parallel है ना? ये तो parallel है ना?
Yes, sir. Co-interior.
Okay. So that's
Alternate
what-
interior angles.
Yes, alternate angles we consider. Agreed? Now further, if I happen to go for what is sine theta in this right angle triangle? What is sine theta? तुम क्या बोलोगे? So sine theta in this right angle triangle will be opposite side
Oh,
upon hypotenuse. Agreed?
Yes,
What-
sir.
What is OS? So can I say OS is B sine theta? Agreed? Is this clear?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Now when I try to classify the diagram, students, can you tell me quadrilateral QOPR, what kind of a geometrical shape is that? Quadrilateral SOPT, what kind of a geometrical shape is that?
So
SOP.
QPR is parallelogram and PT is
Parallelogram
rectangle.
and rectangle.
This is a parallelogram and this is a rectangle. Agreed? Now if I
Yes,
say
Yes, sir.
SOPT is a rectangle, so can I say opposite sides of a rectangle are congruent?
Yes, sir.
यानी अगर B sin theta होगा तो कहना से ये भी B sin theta हुआ, हाँ कि ना?
हाँ,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Now students, अगर suppose ध्यान से देखना students, अगर मैंने लिखा है A into B sin theta, A into B sin theta, A into B sin theta, can I say I can write down this as area of parallelogram QOPR? क्या ये सही होगा?
Yes, sir.
Students, what is the formula of area of parallelogram? Area of parallelogram is what? It's base into height. It's base into height. I am drawing the diagram once again. Look over here. ये देखो ये छोटा सा parallelogram मैं यहाँ पे वापस बना रहा हूँ. Which is it? Q O P R. Which is the perpendicular? ये तुम्हारा perpendicular है. समझ में आ रहा है students? है ना?
Yes, sir.
What is base? What is base I can consider? Can I take this as my base? ये हुआ मेरा base. ये हुआ मेरा height.
Yes, sir.
What is an area? What is an area of parallelogram, students? What is an area of parallelogram? It's base into height. Is this base? Is this height?
Yes, sir.
This is the area of
Yes.
parallelogram. यानी स्टूडेंट्स अगर सपोज तुम्हें वेक्टर ए दिया है, ध्यान से सुनना, पूछेंगे कैसे क्वेश्चंस मालूम है? वेक्टर ए दिया है, वेक्टर बी देंगे, angle theta they'll give it to you and they'll tell you to find out the area of the parallelogram so formed having adjacent sides A and B. Students question क्या देंगे मालूम है? They'll give you this as vector A, they'll give you vector B, they'll give you theta and they'll give you A and B are the two adjacent sides of parallelogram. Find out the area of parallelogram. So students, what is the formula of area of parallelogram? A into B sin theta means, can I say you have to find out the cross product? That means you have to find out the magnitude of cross product. क्या ये क्लियर हुआ स्टूडेंट्स?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
वही चीज अभी दूसरे के लिए देखो, ध्यान से देखना, अभी वापस में ज्योमेट्रिकल शेप दिखा रहा हूँ. A into B. Can I take AB sin theta also as area of rectangle OSTP? क्या ये सही है? What is area of rectangle? Length into breadth. Now see, I'll draw the diagram once again. I'm drawing the diagram once again. What is the length? See over here, this is O, this is S, this is T, and this is P. Students, what exactly the length is? I can consider as OP. Is OP as A? Look over here. Is OP is A? Agreed?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Am I getting length over here? Yes, sir. This is the length of the rectangle. What is breadth? What is breadth? B sin theta. Agreed?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
So am I getting area of rectangle as modulus of A cross B?
Yes, sir.
यानी अभी ये कौन सा क्वेश्चन पूछेंगे मालूम है? A vector A and vector B are the two adjacent sides of a rectangle having angle theta. Two vectors having angle theta. Are you getting it? Find out the area of rectangle when perpendiculars are dropped. They'll tell you to drop a perpendicular in that case. So what exactly the answer is? Simply A cross B magnitude AB sin theta. So area of parallelogram लो या area of rectangle लो दोनों case में you have to simply go for magnitude of A cross B. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Now the last one. Now the last one. Please pay attention. What kind of a geometrical shape is OQRPS? What is the geometrical shape?
Parallelogram.
Parallelogram.
अगर मैं इसको join कर देता हूँ, तो can I say my area of parallelogram OQRP, can I say, is equal to twice area of triangle?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So what is area of triangle QPR? अगर मैंने area of triangle
Half
QPR
into base into height.
half, what is
Half
area
into
of
base
parallelogram?
area.
Means what is area of parallelogram? So can I say it's modulus of A cross B? Agreed?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
तो अगर किसी ने पूछा what is area of triangle QPR, तो तुम्हारा आंसर क्या होगा? Half times magnitude of A cross B. क्या ये clear हुआ students?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Please put down these three formulas. Okay? Is this clear to all of you all students?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Got it.
Write it down, huh, please, properly. Students, clear, students?
Yes, sir.
Sir, one second.
Next time we'll be solving maximum problems. Okay, so kindly revise the formula. Okay, students?